The first communication skill that earns you respect on my list today is owning your words. Now, my kings, if you can communicate clearly without over-explaining or asking for permission, that would definitely earn you respect. And that is what owning your words simply means. You don't act like you need someone's permission to say what you want to say, or you need to really explain so much before the person can understand what you're trying to say. Especially when you're dealing with women. When you're over explaining or you ask for permission before you state what you want to state, it makes a woman feel like you're trying to just impress her. You're trying to make her like you, to be in her good books. And that is definitely not going to earn you respect. And that is why owning your words rather is what is going to earn you respect. Because when a woman knows that you don't care about impressing her, it doesn't mean that you don't like her, but you're not going to go too out of your way just to impress her. You're not going to tweak your words or try to be who you're not through what you say just to impress her. That will earn you respect. That will make her know that you know what you are about. So owning your words is definitely a communication skill that will earn you respect, not just with women, with people in general. Another communication skill that earns you respect is calm presence. Now, my kings, this is where you master the art of not interrupting people when they are talking to you, not becoming overly defensive when someone is trying to maybe caution or correct you, not raising your voice to prove a point, where you can, control your emotions enough that you calmly explain how you feel without raising voice, without trying to, throw your weight around or just be all over the place or becoming overly defensive when someone is talking to you about something they think you might have done wrong. You see, this is going to earn you respect very easily, especially with women, because it shows that you have that emotional control and emotional intelligence that women need in a man. And because of that, they are going to be drawn to you, they are going to be interested, and they are going to respect you. Because, most times women are the ones who throw their feelings around and their emotions are all over the place. So when they find a man who can control his emotion, it makes us happy, it makes us calm that, okay, even if we step out of line a little bit and do crazy stuff, he is going to be in line. He is going to control us and himself. Do you understand? So that just automatically earns you respect. And like I said, not just with women, with people in general. So if you want to earn that respect, if you want to command respect without having to force people to respect you or throw your weight around, just simply learn this technique. So calmly state what it is that you feel, or even if it's anger, it doesn't even matter the emotion, but you calmly state it without raising your voice, or you don't interrupt people when people are talking to you, when they are trying to make a point. You just calmly listen. So this is all about the calm presence. When someone is even raising their voice at you, you just relax. You let them say whatever they want to say. And if you know you can't take it, you just simply walk away. No raising of voice, no trying to retaliate, no banter, nothing. You just calmly allow them to do what they want to do. This is going to earn you respect without any struggles. Another communication technique that will earn you respect is boundary-based language. Now, my kings, boundaries would definitely earn you respect, because when you set boundaries, people see you as a man who knows his value and a man who can lead in general. And that is definitely something women are out here looking for. That is something women are attracted to. So when you use boundary-based language to communicate, you are going to naturally command respect. You're going to earn that respect without having to do much. You see, when you can tell a woman, oh, that would be a deal breaker for me, or no, I don't accept disrespect, or no, this doesn't sit well with me. This doesn't mean that you're threatening the woman or the person you're talking to, but this is you just firmly stating your boundaries, firmly saying the things that don't sit well with you or that you won't tolerate. And with this, everybody is going to know exactly what means crossing the line for you. The woman who you're trying to get to know, trying to get into a relationship with, at the early stages already knows what doesn't sit well with you. She already knows what your boundaries are. And as such, if she's coming correct, because now she knows, okay, he already stated this at the early stage. So if I know I want this to work, I have to respect this. And that just automatically earns you respect without you having to struggle or having to, do too much to prove a point. So yes, my kings, boundary-based language is definitely going to earn you respect. Another communication skill that will earn you respect is playful command. Now, my kings, if you can flirt or tease women without being bossy, it just shows you as a king who is socially dominant. You can tell her to do things or get her to do things without being rude or authoritative or just looking like a man who wants to control her life. You playfully tease her, you playfully flirt with her, you flirt with this humor. You get her to do things for you with humor. You see, I would always tell you, when you are a rigid king, it kind of takes away from everything that you are. I am not saying you have to be a clown or a comedian. No. But just be a king who knows how to have fun, who can be playful. As much as you're firm, as much as you're strong, as much as you're confident, as much as you exude all your leadership powers as a man and as a king, you still know how to play. You still know how to have fun. You still know how to get people to do things with ease. You still know how to make people around you feel at ease with you. When it's a serious business, fine, it's serious business. But you also know how to just chill and relax. This is definitely going to command your respect because it shows that you're socially dominant. The fact that you're dominant doesn't mean that you're rigid. Now, that is something women are going to be attracted to and would automatically earn you respect. So, my kings, learn the skill of playful command, where you can get your woman to do stuff in playful ways that will make it fun, that will make her want to do those things for you without even second guessing it. And that is you earning respect without forcing it. Now, the last communication skill on my list today that would earn you respect is value-based statements. Now, my kings, women naturally adore men who live by principles. Women are attracted to men who have principles. And that would just genuinely earn you respect without you having to do much. When you can use statements like, oh, I don't play games, so I don't like games. Or I don't like games, so I don't play games. Or you go like, honesty will always win for me. Or things like, oh, realness is always what I look out for. Now you're stating your values, you're stating your standards. With words, you're letting the woman know what you are about. You are letting her know how you do things around here. And that naturally commands respect. Without forcing it, without doing too much. Now she just feels like, okay, this man has principles, he knows what he's about, so he can lead me. Unless for a woman who, just wants to play around, a woman who doesn't know what she's about, or a manipulative woman. These are the only women that will not appreciate this. But a woman who is looking for something genuine, something long-term, is definitely going to appreciate value-based statements. Because from the onset, you let her know what your values are. And from there, she can begin to check if her values and yours tally, if things can work out between the both of you. And this just genuinely earns you respect without you having to do much. So that's it for this video, my kings. These are 5 communication skills that would naturally earn you respect without you having to force it, command it, demand it, or beg for it. Please do let me know if you found this video interesting and informative as well. Do also subscribe if you haven't done that already. Turn on the notification bell, like this video, drop a comment down below, share this video with your family and friends, and see you in the next one.